What's going on YouTube? Today I'm going to be bringing you a comparison video comparing the Scuf Infinity 4PS to the original Scuf 4PS. Right off the bat, I am not a YouTuber. I'm recording this with my iPhone, so I apologize for the poor, video quality and audio quality. I'll be comparing the Scuf Infinity 4PS and the Scuf 4PS, and also just my overall thoughts on the controllers and the company. Obviously these controllers have been gaining in popularity due to the way that Call of Duty has decided that they're going to incorporate boosting and sliding and such into their games. So right off the bat, the biggest difference in the Infinity 4PS is, as you can see, the rings around the thumbsticks. The rings allow you to change out the thumbsticks. You can change the height, you can change the shape. This is really good if you've never bought a Scuf before. You can decide which shape to go with and which height to go with. I didn't know, and when I bought my first Scuf, I had to send it back in and I got it changed out until I got it the way I wanted. They also have the trigger stops on the bottom, if you can see it there. It makes it so that it's just a little easier for you to hit the buttons quicker. It speeds up your reaction time. I use L1 and R1, so it doesn't make any difference to me. But for 90% of people who use, maybe even 95, I don't even know how many people use L2 and R2, but I reckon it could make a difference. I showed it to a friend and he said I'm probably not going to use it. So you might like it, you might not. It's just something that you have to try. I got this controller fully loaded because I wanted to show off all the details. I got it with the military grip. The grip on it, I'm not impressed with the military grip at all. For another $10 over the Pro grip, it's slick, it's not comfortable, it's got a texture to it, it's kind of awkward. Another thing that I noticed about the Infinity is it's a whole lot lighter. I was really surprised. I don't know what they did with their controller to make it lighter, but it is probably 30% lighter than the original Scuf 4PS. So it's almost too light for me, to be honest with you. If I had it to do over again, I would probably leave the rumbles in just to give it a little extra weight. So there's that. I've got the Pro grip on my 4PS, and it is so much better. It's so much more comfortable. The weight is good. I have the rumbles out in it. One thing that I will tell you that I don't like is how you only have to choose between regular and long. You can't choose. I have medium height on these two, and that's what I prefer. So I hate how you can't choose medium. I wish they would just make medium height thumbsticks. The thumbsticks themselves, the only difference is they have a texture on it, you can see. The texture's good, I think, because on these you can see how it starts to wear after a while. So I don't know, I like my stuff looking new. When I pay $175, $200 for a controller, I want it to look new. So I do like how they changed it and put a texture on it so it's a little more aesthetically good looking for a longer time. It's more durable. One thing that I'll also point out, I had to send the original Scuf back in after an amount of time because the paddles wore out. It just stopped clicking. So I mean, it was a week and a half that I went without my controller, and it was a pain. I've noticed already, the first thing I noticed out of the box is the new ones, the paddles are different. I don't know if you can hear that or not, but they're, louder, they click better. I don't know how much more durable they are. I've only had this controller for about a week and a half. But the paddles, they sound better. They sound like they're a higher quality paddle. So that's good. Hopefully they won't wear down as quickly. I know they had a problem with that. Tons of people were complaining about it online. So I'll talk a little bit more about the features. The trigger stops, how you can shift them around. and change them. That's really easy to do. You can change it with your fingernail. Changing out the thumbsticks with the wrench that they give you, and it comes standard with the even if you don't order anything else, it comes standard with the controller. It's really easy to change out. The only thing is you have to make sure that the thumbsticks on the bottom, they have a little like you have to line them up with a little stick that's sticking out. You'll know if you get the controller, you know what I mean. It's kind of hard to line them up, or else the thumbstick, it won't move properly. So you have to get it lined up. And but overall, it's very simple to use. It's a really good controller. These controllers do help. I was obviously skeptical about spending $175 on a controller, but they do help your game, especially with the new Call of Duties. So if you're thinking about buying one and you've never bought one before, I would definitely go with the Infinity 4PS, just because you can change out the thumbsticks and figure out which one you want. I like how you can change out the colors of the buttons. I chose white. I hate how on the old ones, the original ones, you can't change them out, because I mean, now that I know what size and shape and everything I want, I would like to get one that had different colored buttons, but I would like, a red buttons. You can't get red buttons with the old ones. So I like how you can get the new buttons on the Infinity 4PS. Alright guys, so if you like my video and you want some more, just let me know. Leave a like, follow me, leave a comment, and I hope you enjoy the video. Thanks.